All right, okay. All right. Let's get to it, huh? Beautiful. I was really happy with how it went last night. I was grinding it out. It was absolutely just a grind, right? Like, we're talking just carriage after carriage after carriage. And I think we're back to Thief again right now. Now, let's just do some strategizing here, right? Because I had been looking at what we need to do and where we need to go. And I remember now exactly, because, right, we looked at our quest book and we're like, okay, we need to go all the way. Yeah, right here. All the way over here. Up this trail. This trail's not the worst thing in the world. Not the easiest thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. But this cave is just packed with goblins. And it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. Later on, it would be very powerful to have follow missions because there are people who will follow you everywhere during quests to get to a specific place, and you can just kind of have them follow you. And those are just NPC missions, and I could use them as escorts. I think Brant does those, interestingly. Because I'm Thief, though, I was also thinking about completing certain missions that might empower me a little bit. You know, there's some really strong Thief abilities you can gain just from doing the main quest. Because there's this one location that teaches you all this crazy stuff. So my instinct here is to go on a little bit of adventure, sort of strengthen that up. I know we want to push Spearhand eventually, just to see if it's worth it. I think it would be. That dog is crazy. Alright. Perfect. Nothing but a thing. I don't like my gimp suit. I'll be honest, I don't... From the back of the head, it looks like I just walked into a BDSM chamber. And there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't walk into a BDSM chamber, so it's really just kind of that Professor Oak. There's a time and a place for everything, Ash. This isn't the time to wear a BDSM gimp suit.
It's this way.
Just gonna leave that out in the air hanging like that. Let's see now. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get... You know, it actually wouldn't be the worst thing to have him stop halfway. How's our inventory? Inventory's not bad. In theory, it would be almost ideal. There's 2 missions we can do on this route. It's just dangerous. Everything's always just straight up just dangerous. Although it might be best just to sleep in Vernworth first, just so you have that fresh morning start. We've got a little bit of coin, so that's good that we got that working for us, right? I do want to do one more, yeah, the warrior vocation. Just to level that up a little bit.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Unironically, actually using it as a carriage and not for XP farming. Wild stuff, I know. You know what, though? We're starting the day without having to do any more archer. That was miserable, boys, like, and girls, and whoever.
Tis now or now.
Miserable. Just trying to get the stamina augment. What the hell was that? Absolutely miserable. I just cannot express to you. They just do no damage. It's crazy.
You'd think they'd learn by now, not to creep up on me.
Barely dragged my ass out of bed. Feels eerie.
let's see. Let's see. Got the gimp suit. Yeah, we're gonna hit morning restart. I was also thinking about some amazing knives that I could grab, but they're like all the way like over here. I could take it'd be pretty. It wouldn't be terribly difficult. I would have to take the checkpoint cart. That makes me nervous for a lot of reasons. We might want to stop by and check how much discipline we have, just see what our circumstances before we sleep. I want to have the whole day to get there. This might be a bit of a slog. I should be able to just sprint there maniacally.
Such fun to talk to.
That's nice, thank you.
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures.
Okay, so what do we got for footpad? I wouldn't hate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely a little tank, a little bit stronger than we were before. Yeah, we really wanted this ignited blade situation. That's all right. Finn might be sitting here waiting to talk to me. No? That's all right. What a poser.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
All right, terrific. Let's do it.
Can't expect a fair so
Kind of got a banner. I like the city here. It's like honestly, it's got that Bannerlord feeling, but like a little bit more lived in, huh? Let's take stock over here. Yeah, so remember, we're really going to never use fairy stones. That's basically the goal. I don't think we need magic defense. None of these are better than what I've got on. Except for this, but that's not for me. It's tempting to think about maybe a lantern or a modest camping kit. You know, it'd be a shame to get halfway there and just have no health left. I think there is an inn there at least. It's a longer journey. I'm always thinking about these things here. It'll be very easy to get overloaded, right?
To tie my boots.
Rainy day, huh? Hopefully it's not a bad omen. I'm starting to get the feeling that to an average peasant, you know, kind of mystical people, anything is a bad omen because their lives are kind of just shit. So it's kind of almost kind of just like, yeah, everything's kind of just shit, right? So rain is a bad omen, sun is a bad omen, hot days are bad omens, cold days are bad omens. calm waters are bad omens. Bad waters, rough waters are bad omens. Wind is bad omen. Oh my goodness. Bear with me just a moment. We don't need to train, right? So I think we just dodge a lot of this. Coming off to the east. A lot of lizards in this area. I need to be careful. Let me just check audio and something real quick. Hello, hello. All right, back to it, back to it. I think when you're playing with 4 pawns, you kind of get the mindset that like you kind of do have to fight and kill everything, but that's not necessarily true. Let's see. Oh my goodness. How do I usually? I'm just trying to remember the route that I usually take. This looks familiar. Then I believe there's a bridge slightly to my southeast. It's a tricky area to come back. To come the other ways, it's a bit tricky. Not impossible, but tricky. Alright, this is the first part of the quest, right?
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the thieves down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Thieves! How did this happen? You must defend the cargo! They're a tenacious lot.
Absolutely violent. It is what it is. I think I was actually I was almost enjoying the fluidity of the archer fights, like, at least against the little goblins, you know, just getting really fluid. That feeling as you get better and more careful. That was always really fun.
I was so fortunate we are that you...
Alright, so that quest is done. Beautiful.
We've come... These roads have... There's even been...
Alright, you can't get that way. You kind of have to go this way, unless it's a nasty fight. But, shocking. You can just walk around it. We're not in a training mood, right? There will come a day, I'm hoping, where we can feel confident soloing a lot of these bosses, but today is not that day. Sorry, it's a little bit slow today. I'm kind of in this big conversation with somebody very important. Not usually like that. Very one-off situation. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's not my problem. That ain't my problem. Absolutely not my problem. That's somebody else's problem. I like to imagine if I was really in a fantasy world, I'd be saying, dang, that's not my problem. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, it's a pretty short journey. It's really not that bad.
You there. Are you looking to enter the village? You best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had.
Not a lot of hospitality. Oh well.
Is that who I think it is?
I remember they might have some decent, okay, they might have some okay gear here. I think
Fancy a look at my wares?
there's definitely better places elsewhere. Bush Raiders. Decent. Not that much better though. Rampart Breaker. I'm curious if they have this in Checkpoint Rust Town. 22,000. It is better. I almost want to save my money for Bak Batal though, if I'm being honest.
Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about what is here that to begin with, of course, which is to say, is there aught else you care? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not. You're the second in response. Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in is there
I don't
aught
think I
else
can
you
kill a
care to
Minotaur
ask?
with Thief yet.
I've lived in this.
I was
Is
only
there
able
aught
to cheese it
else
with
you
Archer,
care
but
to ask?
obviously as a whole,
Take care
Archer
then.
is worse. I might be able to do it. I don't know. One of those, I don't know. That might be where Lance is superior, right? Like, Thief is great
You,
for just
sir, are
killing
once mastered.
packs of goblins, but like... This was a funny one because it just blows up in your face, literally. I'm not complaining, but it was odd. I love this little Prince of Persia agility. I love these agility courses, man. It brings me back to like Minecraft, weird modded Minecraft servers in like 2011 that had these mods on where like you would get agility course points, and so my friends would build these ridiculous agility courses to sort of cheese them. All right. Nope. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. That's on me. I think I've done this 3 times. I've never seen the worm. That is hilarious. I've never seen that worm before. I didn't know there were worms in here. Oh man, he's got me all off balance. That's hilarious. A day in the life. I think there's a little bit of crafting you can do with it. I didn't even know you could fall from them. They got too steep. There we go. Sorry about that. That's on me.
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? Figures you'd want to know. We're supposed to be new, but I suppose I can... His real name, but he's been... We had no choice. We're men. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So the title fell. That's when he went on. And still. But we can't have me things. Now, as... ought to be said for peace and quiet. That all you want? What can I say? Anyway, we send them pack. We only train. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most we send them packing. We only train. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
Alright, let's see. Don't think. Sometimes I just spam those like little things just mindlessly because I'm like, man, just don't want to miss anything. Oh, I want free stuff.
Why, you little... Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Wait, relax. Day in the life, man. Thief skaters might be good. We'll have to see.
Not much going on.
All right. All right, to wrap the conversation up. Ugh, I should be a little more free. I gotta give like these perfect, like poetic answers, or else like everything falls apart. I don't know if y'all ever had a conversation like that.
You must be the visitor I've heard so much about. You would know of our village. Is there aught else I can help you with, Sir Arthur? At least, no one by that name, Dara. In fact, if e'er you should meet him, as you like.
This is, of course, nothing's free in this world.
Weirdly expensive. Scarcely seen a Vermont tall, right? Oh. Literally just better. Just a straight up upgrade.
Do stop by again.
What do we got here? Formless Faint. Ah, that is a good one. This is a great, that's like an emergency one. It's just a straight up upgrade.
This is...
Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
We can deposit some things. Ring of Cooling. We're not really fighting dragons at the moment. I don't really need that right now. Scarcely seen of Vermont, huh? Oh shit, I gotta type something in Arabic. Oh man. Let's see. N. Where's the N? Min. Where's the sh? I know it. It's the shuf. Shuf. Fik. Min shufik. Okay.
Glad to be of service, sir. Once the day's work is done...
So we kind of got what we
This
came
is
here
the
for,
course.
right? We did
Nothing's
2
free in
quests.
this world.
Formless Faint. Like, I like Smokescreen. Smokescreen just has been kind of useless for me. I was kind of hoping that it would be upgradable. And yet, nothing, no luck there. And Snare and Kindle Blade, those are all better as far as I'm concerned. Formless Faint, at least. That gives me like a way out. Worst case scenario. Or if I can like do a little bit of damage and then just, you know. I wonder if we should get up. Pacho pays him. It might pay off. Okay. Let's see now.
Do stop by again. Oh, I'll have to remember this place.
Well met, sir. How might I be of fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Yeah, did we decide on those pants? It seems like they're just better. By a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. They might actually be worse. You lose 8 plus 4. You lose 12 magic defense in exchange for 4 defense. And 4 knockdown resistance. Or actually, no, you lose. You lose it. I think... But these are also upgraded last I checked. Just by 1, though.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh, that's tough.
Do come again.
I would argue, though, that a lot of the damage we take is physical, so... Hard choice. Oh, we can sell this Onyx at least.
Well met, sir.
These are really powerful to have, honestly.
Do come again. This is, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
It might be worth sleeping so we don't end up at night. Yeah, we got formless faint. There was also Blades of the Pyre, which I thought was odd. I don't know if I want to kill myself every time I light my... I just don't think it's not exactly a long-term move. Every battle is basically a war of attrition. Let's try that.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
All right, I got a quick errand. I will be back in probably 10, 20 minutes. Gotta find a place to save, though. Yeah, I could just call it here, and then we just load at the last save. That would kind of work for me. All right. Yeah, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Sorry. Sudden delay. But we got things sorted out, so I'm happy. Cheers, y'all.